everyone, welcome back to Star Stable. Unfortunately today we have a bit of like a bittersweet video because I do get to buy a horse, but this horse is leaving the game forever. I think by the time you guys see this video, this horse is gone. This news actually came as a shock to me, but the more I thought about it, the more it made sense. So, was it in 2021? 2022, Star Stable released the HM Allin horse. This was alongside a show jumping thing. It was like a collaboration, a partnership, I don't know what to say, but the HM Allin horse is a real life horse. And we'll get more into some real life aspects of the horse because we are going to be buying the horse in the game and I'm going to be naming him like HM Allin, Gelding, whatever. This horse is at Fort Pinter, but once again, I believe this horse is gone. It's leaving on the 15th. Actually, I think this video is going out this Friday, so I think you guys have a few more days. Why don't I know my video schedule? Basically, I wasn't expecting it, but when I think about it more, it makes sense to me. I want to say it's like a similar situation to when we had Spirit in the game a few years ago, albeit it was an old generation Mustang, and I think it would be cool if they were able to partner up with Spirit again, but because it's like a partnership, Spirit was a limited time horse, and at some point that contract would have been up, therefore Star Stable would not legally, I suppose. I don't know anything about, like, I'm not in law school. Some of my friends are in law school. Maybe I should ask them. Anyways, they wouldn't be allowed to use Spirit like for purchase in the game anymore. So I'd assume that maybe they had a contract for the HM Allin horse and it's come to an end or something. But it is a Belgian warmblood. I'm not sure if I said that. This horse was released either at the same time or a little bit later when the Belgian warmbloods were released. So I'm actually a little bit sad that this was leaving because this was one of my favorite Belgian warmblood coat colors. I think I like this tone more than the other bay ones we have, but we can compare them. Alright, so without further ado, we can change the mane on this horse. I'm gonna scroll through some of the pictures of HM Allin. I'm going to assume that it's probably... It's really funny to me that when you search up horse breeds on Google, sometimes Star Stable comes up, and I'm like, I want to learn about the real horse so that I can judge Star Stable. I think it's common for them to keep, yeah, he has the like shorter mane in real life, I guess because he is a show jumping horse. I always love like the little mohawk on them though, that's always really cute. I don't know, I kind of feel like doing the plaits. I feel like there's not any pictures of him wearing plaits in the real world, but it's fine. I just like, I don't... Do I want to spend more? I wasn't expecting to buy this horse this year. I'm trying to save the star coins that I have to last me all the way until January. Like, I don't want to buy star coins until 2024. So this was like a little bit scary because I'm like, well, we've got Christmas coming up and you guys know Christmas event is like a sucker for star coins. Like cute clothes, cute horses. Maybe I should just keep it the same. Let's go ahead and personalize though. So HM Allin was born in 2006. So that currently makes him, can I do maths? 18? Almost 18, around 17, 18 right now. I don't know what that's like. I don't think that's considered a senior horse just yet. I think he's on the brink of adult. Like he might be getting into senior years. But I don't really know like, when is a horse considered a senior? Always ask Google. Age 20. Typically, a horse would be considered a senior between the ages of 15 to 18. By age 20, a horse is definitely a senior, but that does not mean that they cannot be ridden or still enjoyed. So I'm gonna keep him as an adult, but he is getting up there in age, and he is classified as a gelding. I've seen articles write him as a gelding, so I'm just gonna trust them. Apparently his name before becoming HM Allin was Allin. I haven't found why the name was changed. I'm going to assume, I wasn't sure if he had a stable name, you know, because obviously Allin isn't an option for us here, and saying HM Allin, I think they just know him like around town as Allin, like that's his name. They miss out HM. I think HM is what, like the stable, what's the word, letters, that's not what they're called. He is part of show jumping's all-time rate, so maybe like Alpha Legend could make sense. What about Jump Legend? That's so like lame. Jumpless? That's actually kind of cute, but obviously he was Jump more. I kind of like Alpha Legend. That's probably speaking to me the most right now, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and buy this horse as Alpha Legend, aka H&M Allin. Or Allin. Why do I always get so nervous when I buy horses? Yay! Let's go ahead and send to stable because my closet is, my inventory is completely full right now. Should I do like a professional show jumping outfit because it's a show? Maybe I should. Alright, so Alpha Legend is over here. How many Belgian warm bloods do I own? That's a question that I don't know the answer to. In the picture in this news article that I'm currently looking at, he's wearing navy, so I think that might be fun. I can't tell from this angle. I think it might be brown tack though. Obviously we'll do like a brown jumping saddle. I can't quite see if it's gold. I think it's actually like, yeah, I'm not sure if it's gold or silver buckles. We could do like black and brown just in case. Do I have a nice navy one? I do. This is a dressage one. Ooh, I mean, technically that's not jumping. We could do the Star Stable logo. I really wish we got more saddle pads like this. I like the little logo in the corner. I know ribbons aren't common when you're jumping, but I like the blue on the head because we don't have ear bonnets in Star Stable. Not yet, at least. We can still hope. Let's put on a nice pair of white pants. I think in the picture, the rider actually has navy boots on, but they could also be black. At the end of the day, this is still my recreation. I can do whatever I want. Let's like use the little set that they give us. Is this an actual one? It's the Imperial Splendor jacket, I think. Which I think might be jumping. I'm not too sure. There we go. I actually kind of like this outfit. It's nice and subtle. I think I can put leg wraps on. Oh no. The Belgian warm bloods can't wear the bell boots and stuff. Okay. The blues are not quite matching, but it is Star Stable. Like, what do you expect? Well, I would like to introduce you guys all to H&M Allin. This is the horse. I actually really love this marking. Like, look at the detail of all the little hairs and everything. Super pretty. Let's go over to... I think that the Belgian Warblers were moved to Golden Leaf Stables. I think Georgia and I were just speaking about this the other day. Because I want to compare the bays. Because I feel like we got a lot of bay or like at least just brown Belgian warm bloods. And I know, I mean, maybe there's non-horsey people that play Star Stable, but I know if I like talk about horses to my family, they're like, aren't like all the bay horses the same? And I'm like, well, there's slight differences, but I see what you mean. So here, I actually really like this one as well. Maybe there's not as many brown ones as I thought. It's really annoying that the Halloween portal is here when I'm filming because you can't really see it. But we can see that the one that we have in the game doesn't have the markings, whereas Allin has a little sock and also a face marking. The one we have in the game permanently is a cooler brown, whereas the H&M Allin one is a warmer brown. Over here we can see, is this a buckskin or something? I'm not sure. This one here is a light brown, so once again slightly different. I thought we had one which was a closer coloring to it, but maybe it's because I've not seen them side by side that my brain just remembers them differently. Let's get away from this Halloween portal. What's the one in the app actually? Maybe the app horse kind of looks like it. I like the new little logo. When did that change? Can you guys, it might actually chroma key out. It's not gonna focus. Oh no, we have the chestnut in the app, and we also have the second Pinto one. I don't know why I'm showing you guys like this because the green on my phone is going to chroma key out. Well, since we're here, let's do a bit of training and let's learn about H&M Allin. If you guys are interested in the real life horse that we've just bought. H&M Allin, a living legend and one of the best horses of all time. Now you have the chance to ride Peder Fredriksson's #1 horse, H&M Allin, as your own horse in Star Stable. The question is, will you be able to ride Allin as well as Peder? Is it Peder? I don't know. Really, this is a collaboration between Star Stable and H&M. We love horses.
We are looking at how to pronounce these.
Like, is it Peter or Peder?
It's Peder. Peder. In English, it's generally pronounced as Peter. Peter.
So it's like Peter with the T. Well, that's my apologies. All right, so I've got some notes about Allin over on my screen. So if you see me looking over there, I'm reading stuff. So I did a little bit more research and oh my gosh, I forgot how slow you were going to be. So I think his stable name is Allin. I read one article where it said formally, but then I've read a few more and it says like commonly or like known to friends is Allin. I also don't know why I didn't put this together, but H&M is after the clothing company. We'll talk more about it, but I've only been into H&M 2 times in my life. It's not a common stop for me, so I don't buy a lot of clothes. I did not put 2 and 2 together, but H&M has like a horsey section, but we'll get into it. So H&M Allin has conquered the hearts of many jumping fans with many flawless performances in show jumping over the years. I believe he is Swedish based. He is owned by Charlotte Soderstrom. I literally googled it and I can't remember. Who is a Swedish billionaire and is the heir to the H&M fashion brand. H&M has their horsey branch section called H&M We Love Horses, which is what Star Stable partnered with, and H&M We Love Horses is Swedish owned and based in Stockholm. So I don't know how big, like I couldn't actually find too much information about H&M's influence in horses, but I guess they do show jumping and they have a team or something. Yes, let's speed up. That was not... Usually I like feed the horse a little bit, maybe pick the hooves, give it a brush, but yeah, I did it the long way. So H&M Allin has won a lot of different things, including silver medal at the Rio Olympics, where he was the only horse there to not have had a single error, no faults, throughout the entire 6 rounds of the jumping courses. I think he also won bronze. There was a section of time for about 18 months at the end of 2017 or 2018, somewhere around there, where he actually hurt his back, so he took some time off shows. And I believe he came back to the Olympics and got bronze. I might be mixing up my facts there. I didn't write that one down. That's what I get for going off script. False information. He then went on to win the Firestar Grand Prix in Rotterdam. Apparently, in his youth, Allin was actually a spooky horse. He spooked a lot, and apparently it was quite terrifying when he started life under the saddle. But thanks to some amazing trainers and everything, over the years, H&M Allin has blossomed not just physically but mentally as well, which I think is actually quite fun. I like that little hint into his backstory that he overcame a lot of fears. I like that. It's cute. H&M Allin's international career started in 2013. Oopsies, I gotta do this. With Belgian rider Nicola Philipparts. Yeah, I can't say the name. Before he became H&M Allin a little while later when he moved to H&M's sponsored rider, who we all know, Peder Fredriksson. And this happened when H&M Allin was 7, which I don't quite understand this because he was born in 2006, I think. So he was 7 in 2013 when his international career began with Nicola. So I'm not sure whether it was like a short-lived career before he moved on to Peder. I'm so sorry. I can't say names and I get so like stressed about it. But it could have potentially been like in 2014, you know, like before he turned 8 or something. I'm not sure. But in 2017, Peder and Allin won the individual FEI European Championship title. So they won that one and they got the Team A silver medal. And H&M Allin earlier this year has actually retired, and when I first saw that I was like, oopsies, I did not mean to jump. I thought maybe that's why funnily enough Star Stable is retiring H&M Allin from the game. Maybe it was just coincidence, but yeah, so he doesn't show anymore. I actually couldn't find any information. I did a quick Google to see where he is right now. Obviously, he's not going to be a stud because he is a gelding. So yeah, I'm hoping that he is living out the rest of his life in pastures with all the grass, all the food, all the snacks, all the maybe trail rides that his little heart could want. But that's just a little bit of information about H&M Allin. I'd love to know what you guys, did you guys buy this horse? What do you guys think about Star Stable including real life horses into the game like this with these partnerships? And what other real life horses do you think would be cool that for Star Stable to sponsor with and maybe get into the game? I think it would be cool if they could do something with maybe like this Esme, so we could get like an official Joey or something, but maybe not famous enough because obviously world championship horse versus little YouTuber. I don't know. But I absolutely love when we get like real life horses in Star Stable because it makes me feel so much more connected to them because they have so much history. I don't know, I just think it's really special. If you're interested in seeing me buy more horses and spending more star coins, how much star coins do I have now? 6,000. Do you guys think I'll make it until Christmas? Like 2024? I don't know. But on the screen right now, you can watch my video where I bought the horse that Discord bought for me, where you guys helped me with the name, you guys helped me with the age and everything, and I had a lot of fun hanging with you guys out on the Discord server. That video is on the screen right now. I love you all so much, and I'll see you all later. Bye!